Your numbers need to become all the horoscope numbers are coming, and I took 126 and I thank you again. So today's pleasure take donation for me, and I promise next time I win I'm going to bring you at least $4,000 from the next number I hit. And you are one of the greatest and the best and most powerful person I can always rely on for your numbers. All your numbers need to become. If you say it comes midday, it comes midday. If you say it comes night, it comes at night. Love you, God bless you. Bye.
That's 718-253-7273. I know someone is listening out there right now, and they are having bad luck with numbers. They're gambling and they're going places and places, and they're gambling and they're losing everything they got. They feeling up. One minute they winning and making a lot of money, and when they looking around, all the money going out away from you because you're talking your business too much. Keep your mouth shut and things will get better. Somebody's wishing an evil spirit on you, and that's why you don't go nowhere and can't get nowhere and can't keep winning. You need this jinx removing off of you. And I'm going to call on the angel Saint Expedite, to remove that energy from you, to bring you back some good luck. But when you get this good luck in your hand, you make sure you call Sister Dobong. I'm going to say a couple numbers, they're going to be in confusion. But you're going to know with whoever listening to the
King and Queen Radio offers unique opportunities for independent actors and radio program producers in the metropolitan area. Both King and Queen Radio and Brooklyn Station provide prime airtime on the evening, weekend, and during the day for a wide range of programs dealing with religion, finance, health, business opportunities, including international multicultural talk and music. The following is an independently produced program. The views and claims dictated by the host and guests of the program are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or its advertisers. For sponsorship, music promotion, and business ads, call management at 347-699-6892.
Roses are red. I just want to say violets are blue right now, because I don't know where you're going. Tell me why violets are blue right now. If you mean you're going to make me sad and blue, bring back the roses. I mean your heart was there, and now you're going, I can only say roses are red, ruby just a memory I'm blue. I'm going to call 118-253-72743. That's my number when I'm feeling blue. I'm going to call Sister Dobong on your TV. Sister Dobong, roses are red, should I find you? I bet Sister Dobong will bring you back true. Just remember, roses are red and violets are not blue. Don't go, baby, choose let be true. Don't go, I love you. My roses are red, I'm true only for you.
So if you don't get, just let me know, just let me know. I will never let my feelings go. I will never let my feelings go. You never know how I love you so. Oh, oh, oh. You never know how I love you so. Oh, oh, oh. You never know how I love you so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. my dream I fall sitting in Sister Dobong's offering. She holds a spiritual advisor. Tracy, you live another. I started to cry, I woke up with love, tears in my eyes. You never know how I love you so. You never know how I love you so. You never know how I love you so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Baby, roll, 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 roll gently down the street. I will be waiting for you to the end of time. Before I go, I must say I love you, I love you. My feelings will never go away, no, 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 no. Goodbye, goodbye, you never been my wife, love you so. Go on, go, goodbye.
Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening and watching There We Go Jamaica, only on WVIP 93.5 FM, kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, livestream.com/KingandQueenRadio, youtube.com, King and Queen Radio, and of course yours truly, Sister Dobong. We have a great show tonight with Mrs. Zena Palin, also live on Facebook, and of course your host sitting before you, Anne Marie. So sit back, stay tuned. We're going to keep up the music.
Let money call it your name.
Oh, yeah. Blah, blah. Yo.
Let money call it your name.
You know. Yo, this is me cry, singing for the girl once again. Yo, you know, we coming mad on the tune. We talk about relationships, we want to get it. Listen up, yo. Girl, I wanna hold you, girl, I wanna touch you, kiss and caress you. Yeah, me wanna start a relationship. You are the one that want beside me now. Say yeah, I be the lyrics and me flow. Girl, I wanna hold you, girl, I wanna touch you, kiss and caress you. Start a relationship. You are the one that want beside me now. Say yeah, I be the lyrics and me flow. Never seen such a pretty thing, girl. You are shine, you are bring, you are dressed like a queen. See man at turn head when you pass by. Girl, you look so hot and so baby, you know we they make me feel so high. You gotta make my feeling shy. Tell me what me get to fly, what me get to know you, everything about you. What you think of what you do, and what you smell like, what you dream about, but now you live like.
I have been experiencing a lot of stuff in my body and in my relationship and my work, and that I didn't understand health-wise. And after visiting Sister Dobong, after she worked with me, I immediately felt a relief. And I want to thank God and thank her for working and helping me. And for those out there who need her help, she's located at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And her phone number is 718-253-7273. Thank you.
Oh,
Woo! There we go, Jamaica. Woo! Wow. All right. Woo.
That song really put me in the
That
mood.
didn't it put us in the mood?
Oh yes.
Ooh, we had to get up. We had to get up and kick our foot a little bit.
When I did that, oh, you can imagine, because I never really do that.
And I mean, it was a blue moon. We were jumping and we were dancing. We were just getting into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, we got Lady Gold Star and speakers jumping at her, and whew, there we go, Jamaica. We want to thank that good show with Forrest Lady English, and whoa, they had such a lovely show tonight with moms and celebrating all the mothers and all the good mothers out there, and all the bad ones too. There's a lot of bad moms out there. Whew, they need to lead them boys along and throw them sons out and let them sons become men. And you know, it's bad when a lot of mothers keep their sons too close to them after they're grown.
Yes.
And their wife can't keep them because the mother keeps them under her instead of saying, you know, go make a life.
Yes.
She encouraged them to stay home.
Yep.
And that's a big issue and a big problem.
It is.
You know?
Yes.
And you know, as soon as you got your good man, you think you got a good man, and the next thing you know, he got to move out of your house and take care of mama. I actually seen some men abandon the wife and abandon the kids and go stay with their mother.
Yes. Yes.
Now, where do you draw the line with that? That's kind of hard, ain't it?
It is. It is.
Because when you come from the West Indies and older countries, you're more used to taking care of your family.
Yes.
Family means a lot to you.
Yes.
In America, they put you in old folks' home, and that's the end of you.
No, I'm sorry to laugh, but it's how you said
They put you in old folks' home.
It is true.
You know, you just another soul, honey.
Yeah.
I'm here trying to get this camera set up. I need assistance, please. Okay.
You got it?
No, I don't have it. We're going to have a great show. There we go, Jamaica. And we're going to do what we got to do. Enjoy our show.
Yes.
I'm waiting on to get everything set up the right way. It ain't going the way we want it to go yet. I want to thank all you folks out there joining us right now. Good morning to you worldwide out there.
Good morning, everybody.
And we are here ready to go. There we go, Jamaica. We just wait on everything to get set. And we're going to be able to take off. We're waiting on the airplane so we can take off where we got to go and do where we got to go. Okay. Are you ready? You got your passport?
Oh, yes.
You got your passport? Well,
yes.
There we go, Jamaica. we get ready to go. I don't know where we're going to land, but we're going to land somewhere. Hello. Oh, it is in Jamaica. It's early in the morning, too. Oh, God. We can't have no oxtails now.
No.
It's too early. It's too early for oxtail. We got to get something more yummy early this morning. Well, you know, when I was in certain places, you know, we used to have Johnny cakes.
Oh, yes.
Do you know how to make Johnny cakes? Did you ever hear of Johnny cakes?
Yes. You know, it's last week before the last, a friend of mine and I were talking about it. You know, about coconut, really coconut.
Oh,
you
that
know?
was
And, I said, boy, the both of us said we could eat some Johnny cake or something.
Oh my God,
coconut right now.
Yeah, that Johnny cake is good.
Yes, yes.
Oh my God. And how do you make Johnny cakes?
Oh, I know you get the coconut.
Mm-hmm.
You grate it. And you put sugar, salt, and you put a little cinnamon in it. And you put it on the stove, low heat. And you have to like stir it for a while. until it comes, you know, it's solid.
Now, is that Johnny cake or is that another kind of cake? Because now in St. Martin, I thought it was something similar to pancakes.
Something like that, you know, it gets
now Johnny cakes, we need to get in that, need some assistance with Johnny cakes. Because I know when I was in St. Martin, that's the St. Martin thing. Now, I don't know, and you see in different parts of the West Indies, Johnny cake could be something else. And what you telling me sound like the Spanish that we make candy like that. It's like a candy with coconut, and you put it in, but you add milk to it. You add what that milk called? Not carnation. You're right.
Yeah.
Now, is that what you call in this Johnny cake?
No.
Johnny cake.
We have to put that like over the stove and make it cook a little, you know, and we have to grate everything anyway, yeah. And then what you do,
the customers to set them up for them tomorrow. Don't just put them up. Okay.
You can get like sheets of like wax paper, or we usually use like foil paper, and then you know you use a spoon.
Set the appointments for 1 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you. Talk to the people and give them the address. Hello? Yes, go ahead, honey.
Yes, you know, use a spoon, scoop it out the pot, put it on the foil paper or the grease wax paper, and let it cool. And then you can just eat it one by one.
You sure that ain't coconut cake?
Coconut cake. I think it's like coconut drops.
Yeah, coconut drops. That's what I was trying to say.
Right. It's similar.
Johnny cakes is the same thing?
A similar thing.
Wow.
Similar thing.
We got to find out these Johnny cakes in Jamaica, because this is totally different than Johnny cakes that I'm here. Yes, Doctor.
I have several recipes here for Johnny cakes, and we have a caller.
Okay, well, let me take the caller first. WVIP 93.5 FM, King and Queen Radio. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Can you connect with the caller, please, and ask them if they're on the phone?
Hello? Yes? Did you say hello? No, she was just saying.
Hello, caller.
Hold on, it's bringing back right now. Go ahead.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller. You there?
Hello?
Yes, I'm hear you, caller. I can hear you.
How you doing, sis?
I'm good. How are you?
I fell asleep. I couldn't listen, so I just put my head down for a minute.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, when I had talked about that good spirit, that later on that, you know, people get in private places and got to clean it out and clear it out so you can go and be in personal places and have a good time. Someone put something in the corner and tried to block things, but things can be undone if you know what I'm talking about.
Going back, let me go outside. You said someone put something in the corner somewhere?
Yes.
Near me?
Well, they did. Now, what did you wanted to talk to me about?
I was talking about relationships, you know, what's going on and all the confusion and what's going on.
Okay, well, what's going on in your relationship? Someone trying to block you, like I say, and they're putting things in corners to try to stop you from being with the person that you want to be with. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work long, because you're going to be able to clear things out.
Yeah, in the corner where?
Well, I'm not going to tell you that person the spot. Not on the air.
Oh, all righty.
All right.
Tell me that off the air.
Yeah, I'll tell you that later on tomorrow.
All righty.
All right.
I just put back you one and listen to the show, right? You going to have it on tape later?
Oh, yes. She's going to give it its own King and Queen Radio. It's on Brooklyn Station, so you can put back the show and hear everything.
All righty.
All right. Thank you, darling. All right, going back to our cakes. Okay, we're gonna take it to Lady Holly.
I have several recipes here for that. I have it. It's where it's made the St. Martin way, coconut Johnny cake, old-fashioned Johnny cake, Belize, Antigua, New England. They also have cookies.
Now, what is the St. Martin way?
Okay. Cookies. Yes. This one is. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow, they have a lot. Okay, now I'm looking at 1 pound high gluten flour, about 1/4 cup cornmeal, 2 teaspoon baking powder, 2 teaspoons salt, 1/4 teaspoon wood sugar, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1 to 2 cups water, preferably warm, 1 cup vegetable frying oil, and you may also use milk or butter for a richer mixture.
Wow. Now, is that similar to what you're saying?
Yes, similar. But we don't really put the milk.
Not the buttermilk.
No.
And tell me something, in Jamaica, do they have buttermilk? Because I never heard a Jamaican ever say to me about no buttermilk.
No.
I ain't never heard it. Now maybe you call it claver. Because in the old English in the South, we used to say you want some claver milk.
Oh.
Did you ever hear the word claver?
No. No.
So what happened when you get the old milk? What you call that milk? Because I heard Jamaicans call old milk a certain name.
Well, we have the condensed milk.
No, when the milk get old like sour, they got a name for that. And I'm pretty sure those people didn't throw that milk away.
No, I'd have to. I don't remember that right now.
Old milk in Jamaica. It's got to have a name, and people use it to make dairy products. They can make yogurt out of it. Old milk.
Yeah, I can make yogurt out of it.
You don't never remember eating old milk?
No.
You must be really rich.
No.
Cause
well, at least we have the cow's milk.
Maybe you had goat milk.
Most of the goat milk.
Yeah, you had goat milk.
Yes.
That I just remember that. Matter of fact, do they sell goat milk here in the United States, in America, or New York?
Yes, they should.
You can buy goat milk?
They should.
Does it taste the same?
I've never tasted, but I know about it. I've never tasted it.
I don't think I can deal with goat milk.
I'll stick to my sweet milk, condensed milk, fine. My Nestle condensed milk, fine.
With goat milk, you couldn't do that.
No, couldn't do that. No.
So give us another one of those breakfasts here for Jamaica, because then we got to make King James. We got to make King James some oxtail.
Oh, King.
Because Marie can't wait to make King James some oxtail. Okay, we landed in Jamaica.
Sorry.
Where are we at in Jamaica?
Well, I was going to tell you about the kosher goat milk I found in Brooklyn, and then they also have in Chelsea. But anyway, do you want to stay on the coconut Johnny? Well, the cake, because I found actually stuffed Johnny cakes.
Yeah, what is?
And then we also go from there to Ocho Rios.
Okay, we're going to Ocho Rios, but let's get to the stuffed Johnny cakes.
Okay. This here, wow, I found 2. One is bacon stuffed corn cakes recipe, and then another one is Virgin Island Johnny cake.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And how do you make the Virgin Island Johnny cake?
Okay, this one, it takes 10 minutes to prep, 50 minutes in total, 6 servings. You need 3 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons sugar, a half a cup of shortening, and 2/3 of a cup of water or milk, or enough to make dough. Now, once you've gathered all of that, you would need, of course, if you're going to fry it, you need oil in a fryer, or if you're baking it, you'll need a sheet pan. Now, you would mix the dry ingredients together, and then cut in shortening, or rub in with fingers. You'd add water or milk slowly, just enough to make the soft dough, and then knead it a few times until the dough is smooth and hold together. Now let that rest on the side for at least 10 to 20 minutes. Now, after the time has elapsed, you would shape into rounds, flatten with your hand. Now, it's stated here that real islands know the deal. You can flatten it out or prick it with a fork. Now, if you are frying, make sure that your oil is hot and place in fryer. Fry it at medium-high over the stove, turning several times until brown and crusty on both sides, or crispy rather. It should take about 15 to 20 minutes. If you're baking, it should be baked at 350 degrees until done. Resting basically means that they say that it's just covering it with a clean kitchen cloth or towel. Just turn the bowl over with the dough. So then, basically that's it.
Well, that's going to be very good. And that reminds me of the cod cakes. That I'll throw me some bacalao up in there.
And actually, it is great served with fish.
Yeah, because I would throw me some bacalao up in there. And honey, it would be really tasting good. Because see, I like to cook dish, but add my own thing to it. So I already see codfish with that. Because that's what the Jamaicans eat in the morning. They eat those cod cakes. And boy, I'm going to get me some tomorrow morning. Some cod cake, codfish cake.
Cakes, right.
And they are delicious. And go on with that stuffed Johnny cake. I know the people are hungry now.
Okay. Now, excuse me. All right. Now, this is basically made with, it's stuffed corn cakes, and in this particular recipe, it's stuffed with bacon.
Oh, that sounds good already.
Yes.
Okay. So now, it makes at least 6 to 8 pancakes. The prep time is 30 minutes. In total, it's about 50 minutes. Now, what you would do is, you get your mixture. 1.5 cups of fine or medium ground cornmeal. 1 teaspoon salt. 1.5 cups of boiling water. 1/2 cup of milk. 2 tablespoons olive oil, plus some for cooking. 1 tablespoon sugar, and 1 large egg. Now the filling is going to be 4 large strips of bacon diced, 3 to 4 scallions minced, 1 cup shredded cheese, maple syrup for serving, and salsa for serving.
Maple syrup for serving?
Yeah.
Everyone is different, I'm sorry.
And the salsa for serving.
Different strokes for different folks.
That is really too much. That's the real different strokes. Well, folks, welcome to the King and Queen Radio. There we go, Jamaica. We had a great show this evening. We had the president, and the president was on, and the president talked what he's going to do for our people, and it was a very great night. You don't want to miss every Monday night from 10 to 12. You never know who we may have on, and it was a great night. If you want to see what the president had to say, then you can always go back and watch the live stream, the Ustream, and
it's kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, livestream.com/KandQ Radio, youtube.com, King and Queen Radio, and sisterdobong.com. You are listening to WVIP 93.5 FM. There we go, Jamaica. You're supposed to say it with me.
Okay, there we go, Jamaica. Where is Miss Jamaica? You're running for the beauty pageant, I heard, for next year.
Oh, yes. Wish me luck.
Oh, Well, if Anne Marie can run for the beautiful pageant, I think I'll run for Miss Africa. I'll go for Miss Africa next year. See, can I win? Okay? I listened to a show before. I almost laughed, but it was a great show. And the man was suggesting, do not wear black people black clothes at nighttime, because nobody can see you. I had to laugh, but it was the reality.
Now that's an old school joke, but
that wasn't no joke. That was a real.
No, it's true. But that is an old school joke, though. But it's true.
It's true.
Black people.
Now they're telling us to wear bright colors, to wear the color vest.
Yes. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah. So black people now are told to wear light color skin, light vests and all this. I never heard such stuff in my life. Where are we living?
In a fantasy world.
Don't anybody wearing black clothes at night know you got to stay out the street. So I think that's a poor excuse to run you over. Because you this like down south, you know what I mean? You come out in the street, you have to jump in the ditch or jump up in the woods, because if they see you, they're gonna run you over.
Right. Maybe that's
so now they're telling you to go put on light clothes, which black people do not wear whole well. The southern blacks don't believe in wearing all loud colors. They say you look like monkeys. Well, it's different from the West Indians in the South. Down south, blacks didn't wear red. That was like an insult to catch a black person in the South in red. But in the West Indian, it was known that they wear all different colors. So they have to be talking to black Americans, because West Indians wear different colors anyway. So I guess they're saying the black Americans don't wear, you got to put on bright colors too. So you're listening to the King and Queen Radio. You can always call in 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. But I don't understand, if you got lights on the car, lights in the street, how you can't see a black person crossing the street in black?
Actually, I got hit by a car that way because the guy didn't have on his lights, and I was dressed in black. And I'm looking right at him, and I'm on the hood of the car banging.
So you trying to say blacks can't be seen in the dark? Then how the white man used to catch up all the black people? And there was number woods. I need an answer.
I was in the street. I was surrounded by white people. I was in front of a school, a college, white people.
And you got hit by a car.
Yeah, everybody said, "Oh, that's what I heard."
Well, okay, we'll leave that one alone.
I'm dead serious. Let's play commercial. Want to play commercial?
All right, we're going to go to some commercials on this. Tell them where they can write and where they can come to if they want to get on the show. Give them the email.
You can simply email us at kingandqueenradio, at gmail.com. That's kingandqueenradio at gmail.com, or Brooklyn Radio Station at gmail.com. That's Brooklyn Radio Station at gmail.com. And you can also call 718-253-4239 or 718-676-0820 until 2 a.m. After 2 a.m. you can call 347-699-6892. And we'll be right back, my queen.
Yes, we'll be right back, because we got the oxtails still coming up. And I know everybody ready to get our host. I am going to give you the numbers now. The confusion going to start, but you're going to catch the number what I give you. 9234-541-4728, 832-411-6928, 13, 14, 42, and the 15, 21, 12, 14, 19, 18, 16, 13, 14, 52, 49, 19, 17, 12, 2123454 228-679 10 11 12 123 AJ 245-728 BCD FG QDFXY Z2P X2 11 19 14. There you go. Hit and good luck to you. That is going out to you. Call me Sister Dobong 718-253-727.
Did you get it? Miss Zena, you need the spiritual advice. You just call in my life to touch your soul and your mind and your body. Huh? No stop call. No stop call. Sister Dobong.
Well, Sister Dobong is really good at what she does. She helped me before in the past, and now she is helping me again with the problem that I'm having. I really have my trust, and I put my faith in her that I'm going to come out successful with the help that I'm getting from her.
Hi, my name is Tom. I've went many places, tried to get help for these things that family member and child mother did to me. But I come to Sister Dobong. Her number is 718-253-7273. And the things that she revealed to me within a short space of time, it's mind blowing. I spend a lot of money. People tell me all kinds of things, but the things that Sister Dobong share with me, they're accurate to 100%. And anybody that have any problems or anything out there, I pray that they call Sister Dobong. I pray that they come and see her, because she is true and real to her business. That's all I have to say. She's a remarkable woman.
KingandQueenRadio.com. PlaneStation.com.
Hi, good evening. I have been experiencing a lot of stuff in my body and in my relationship and my work, and that I didn't understand health-wise. And after visiting Sister Dobong, after she worked with me, I immediately felt a relief. And I want to thank God and thank her for working and helping me. And for those out there who need her help, she's located at 1752 Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. And her phone number is 718-253-7273. Thank you.
Each time I see you again, I fall to pieces.
Oh, good evening. Oh, girl, I know. I'm feeling it. Yes. Good morning, Deb.
we go Jamaica. Wow, Ocho Rios. Whoa. Ocho Rios. Whoa, them beautiful beaches. Wow. Ooh, what can you tell us about Ocho Rios?
Beautiful place to visit. Many tourists. And I know they enjoy themselves. Beautiful beaches. Beautiful sand.
Now, when you say beautiful beaches, now take us all as far as here in America and worldwide. We go into your hometown, which we just arrived in Ocho Rios. So now we want to understand what beach should we go to, because a lot of beaches here looking beautiful. But what beach should we visit?
Shaw Park.
Whoa, whoa. Oh. And why is that a beautiful beach more than anything?
Because it's lovely. The water is so nice there. It just soothes you. You know, your whole body. You just relax.
Well, you know, when I go to the beaches, I always heard in the West Indies when I lived there, it's best to go before the sun go up. Did they tell you that too? When you live there, you go early in the morning? No. And if you have any sickness or anything, and you go in that water early in the morning before the sun come up, things change. Did you know that?
No, but that reminds me of a movie I saw some years ago.
That ain't a movie, that's reality.
Yes, yes. But I've never heard of that.
If you got sickness, you go to that water early in the morning before that sun come up and dump in that water, that salt water or that fresh water. Your ailments, a lot of it go away. And I just catch the Holy Spirit thinking of that. And maybe that's why they all bathe in the water, because when you go in the water, just the cleansing of the water takes away a whole lot of stuff.
A whole lot.
It just takes the troubles off you.
Yes.
And you feel born again.
Yes. And, you know, I don't know if you know, maybe you have, that, like, going in the water, if you have spider veins, you know, it will make it disappear for a while.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
And that makes sense, because if it's salt water, it can do a lot of healing factors.
A lot.
And that's why a lot of people, it's good to bathe in salt from the sea salt. I don't know if sea salt the same thing. It may not be, but I'm not sure. But I know salt water is always the best water, and it cures a lot of things.
Even pink eye.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Wow, that's new.
We had an outbreak of pink eye back in the day, and that's what they were broadcasting over the air, that go to the beach, put some salt in your eyes, make the salt water cleanse your eyes or clean your eyes, and it helped.
Wow, that's amazing. So salt water, folks, do take away a lot of, and the salt water is good for therapy too. Now, I don't think it's very good if you got high blood pressure, because I believe it can swell things. Because I wind up in problem one time. I had a swollen foot, and I put it in salt water, Epsom salt, and my foot got worse.
Oh yes, yes, yes. And if you're a diabetic.
Okay, yeah, salt water is not healthy for
right,
you.
Yes.
Thank you for giving that advice, because a lot of people go out there. Folks, don't take this as an advice. You have to really ask your doctor before you go out there and jump in salt water, because I don't want Sister Dobong told me to go out there and jump in some salt water. Don't dare go out there and jump in no salt water, honey, because I ain't going to go get in none. So you better not go get in none. But as they say, it is good for you. But I'm not going to say I will go out there and jump in salt water. No. First of all, I got to go to Coney Island Beach, and I don't think I'm going to jump out there nothing. Just looking at that water out there, I run. And all the voodoo thrown out there,
We got some voodooers unreal in this America country. So you trying to get rid of voodoo and voodoo jumping at you. You out there in the sea trying to get rid of something. Next thing you know, you done caught somebody else voodoo out there. So I stay away from seas that I know people go to. If I'm gonna work some voodoo, it's gonna be somewhere way up in the country nobody knows. Not in the same ocean where everybody go, because I seen all that voodoo come back to land.
Yep.
They go way out there, and next thing you know, voodoo showing up all everywhere. Oh no, not for me.
Comes right back.
So now when you get there at this particular beach, how's the service with the people surrounding? Do they come and bring your towels and different things and drinks and all that?
Right now, I'm not sure, but I know when I went there, they didn't have that at the time, but the water was, oh.
So you've been there many moons again.
Oh, yes.
Blue moon.
Yes.
So the last time he was there was a blue moon. so you would know that beach probably now, they done took it over. The Germans from there done took that beach over, and honey, you probably can't even go in that beach no more. But it's a good thing. Well, you're cooking the oxtail. We got to feed the king of the other show, because we don't have a king no more. So you gotta see, can you hook the king up and get the king over here with us? So you got to have some good oxtail to catch the king. So King James is waiting on his oxtails. How are you gonna cook his oxtail?
Well, surely you have to have your oxtail ready, the meat part. Okay. And you have to have your adobo, your butter beans. Oh, it's nice with butter beans.
Them big old green ones. Most people use the white ones.
The white ones, yes. And 5 to 6 whole pimentos, soy sauce, or the Worcester
Worcester. Ooh,
yes.
That sounds good already.
Yes, then you have, well, many people don't like spice, but
who don't like spice?
Spicy, when it's hot.
Oh, well, everybody should like that coming from the island. I actually seen Jamaicans eat that pepper with their hands like nothing.
They do, some of them. Yes. Scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, thyme, onion, ketchup or tomato paste, paprika, curry, and a little browning, and obviously salt and cooking oil. Well, many people don't like to cook with salt anyway, some people. Then you have 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, 2 to 3 tablespoons cooking oil, 1 to 2 pounds oxtail, cut up medium pieces, 1 chopped onion, 1 teaspoon minced garlic, 1 teaspoon chopped thyme, ½ pound smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon ketchup or tomato paste, 1 white Scotch bonnet pepper, then 2 green onions chopped, 5 to 6 whole pimento seeds, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon curry, 1 teaspoon browning, but that's optional, 1 tablespoon bouillon powder or cube, that's also optional, and salt to taste. Okay. Season the oxtail with salt and pepper. Put it one side. In a large pot, heat oil over medium heat until hot. Add the oxtail, saute, stirring frequently until oxtail is brown. Add onions, green onions, garlic, thyme, Worcestershire sauce, smoked paprika, Stir for about a minute. Throw a Scotch bonnet pepper. Throw in, Scotch bonnet pepper, tomato paste, bouillon, and curry powder. Stir for another minute. Then add about 4 to 6 cups of water. It's best to start with 4 cups of water, then add as needed. Bring to a boil and let it simmer until tender, depending on the oxtail size and preference. About 2 to 3 hours, stirring occasionally. About 20 to 30 minutes before removing from the stove, add broad beans. Adjust thickness of soup with water or stock. And that's about it.
All right. If you want to go back and on the show, because the time is running, King James, you got your oxtail there. And she had to rush your oxtail because the time is running out.
Hope you like it.
You got to go and look it up to find out how to make it. Make sure you give that address out. Okay, let me take that phone call. WVIP 93.5 FM. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. You there? Hello? 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 Well, we having difficulties here. Hello? Is it it? Okay, so we'll take it back. We'll give their address where the oxtail and stuff at. And where to find everything. I mean, it's.
I found another recipe though, but it's with cabbage.
Oxtail with cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Oh, I would like.
It's called oxtail soup too. And it's made with, they got cabbage, tomatoes, celery, cucumber.
Oh, that is a nice soup. That's like stew beef soup, but I guess you using the oxtail. There ain't much difference in that.
And then I saw also one too, shrimp oxtail. I didn't get into it, but I just
shrimp oxtail.
Yeah, I saw one too.
Well, I'm gonna leave y'all oxtail alone because y'all done took it into shrimps, into cabbage. I ain't know what kind of Jamaican y'all is. I'm leaving that alone.
Let's make it original.
You know, because this is a whole new set of Jamaican. Sound like the Chinese in there, and everything else is making their own oxtail up in Jamaica. Where's the originality?
Yes.
Whew, that's a little too much for me. Maybe they call that for the people who don't eat certain kind of meats. Health food people.
Yes, possibly.
Getting the vegetables and everything all in one with the oxtail.
Yes, I guess so.
All right. Okay. So, folks, don't forget to join us again here next week. There we go, Jamaica. We had a pleasant and good time. Sorry the time is running out, but that's the way it goes. And we got to get up out of here. We had a great time. Big up to each and all of yous out there. Dollar Vans, Flatbush, everybody in Brooklyn, worldwide, down south, wherever you at. There we go, Jamaica. We'll see you next week, and we love you all. And thanks again to all the staff here that worked so hard tonight. It's been hard work, and I think everybody's tired. So we're going to say a pleasant good night to you, my love. And I don't know where my song Good Night, My Love, but they better bring it back.
You said not to use it anymore.
Oh, right, that's right.
Purposes.
Okay, so put on something and take us out of here.
Okay, I'll do better right now.
Hi, Aaron.
Shout out to everybody listening now. Good night. I am Sister Dobong, the one and all. I am the spiritual doctor, the most famous, gifted to help in all problems of life, specializing, reuniting lovers, friends, soulmates. I work with the spirits of the dead and the living. I give you those lucky numbers you've been waiting for. I have something that will give you a spirit that will help you conquer things that you want to conquer.
Where did you dig that up? That's good.
I have those stones, those magic stones, those lucky stones that you've been looking for. And also, guess what? I have something can do house clearance. You having troubles in your house? That's right. You need to get something to give your house a house clearance. Don't worry no more if you have an immigration problems, because I help many of people solve cases every day. That's immigration problems, also court cases. Don't be disappointed, but for the loved one that behind bars, because I work with the spirit can help them and release them from prison. That's right, you're having problems getting a job. I'll remove the evil from your life so you can get a job and be able to have money and be able to do some of the things that you would love to do in life. I foresee the future events. I also helped a lot of celebrities. I can clear impossible problems. Some of those problems are depression, substance abuse, impotent, infertility. And I break all black magic spell, jinx, and demonic forces. You want to have success in business? One call will convince you. One call will convince you. 718-253-7273.
For a recap of this show, please go to kingandqueenradio.com, brooklynstation.com, sisterdubong.com, livestream.com/KingandQueenRadio, youtube.com, King and Queen Radio. From WVIP 93.5 FM, good night. There we go, Jamaica. See you next week.